You know, I might just end the series completely once I win the FA Cup, because it's been more of a challenge than trying to win the Champions League, I tell you that. Twice we bottle an FA Cup finals, but as painful as it is for me to say that, we have to think about the positives, because we did manage to win the Carabao Cup, as well as that securing a 7th place finish in the Prem. And sadly, the squad has gotten a lot thinner due to Iheanacho and Brozovic hanging up their boots, and Dalton returning to Barcelona to film a Walker's commercial. New signings are needed if we are looking for a successful European tour with the Shrews. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, to the Shrewsbury Town Road to Glory career mode in FC25. As we have entered our 7th season with Shrewsbury Town. It's been a long journey, I'll tell you that. More heartbreaks than rewards, to be honest with you, especially, well, last episode, another FA Cup finals defeat. But less said about that the better, because we have achieved something magical here, and that is getting a European tour with Shrewsbury Town. It's the Conference League. I know, it's not the glamorous lights of the Champions League, but still, it's a European tour. These Shrewsbury supporters, these Shrewsbury players deserve it, because literally we've done the honour of Iheanacho as he leaves as a Carabao Cup winner. Brozovic has left us as well, but like I said, this squad has achieved something magical, which I have not been able to achieve with most clubs, to be honest with you. And yes, I'm only saying that just to think about the positives and less said about that humiliating defeat, because there are areas we do desperately need to improve on. And I think with the right amount of budget... Oh no, I've just mentioned the budget. Right, last time the board screwed me over 14 million. What will that be this time? Drum roll, please. Oh, you gotta be giving me a break.
Did he just say? Aye, he did.
This board is a bunch of Judas. I should have taken the Manchester United job in the previous episode, because at least the Glazers lets me throw around money like non-stop, unlike these bunch of pricks. They wouldn't even let me have a sniff of money, not at all. Seriously, this is how I feel like right about now.
Dear Lord, that's the loudest profanity I've ever heard.
So, guess it's back to the free agents again. And this time in the free agents, I did find to go for regens more, because they're going to be the future instead of players announcing retirement parties on me left, right and centre. So, we've got a centre back right here. Dutch, 18 years old, 81 rated. Rodney Bakker will be a fine addition to our defensive back line, as well as this Italian player right here. Yes, we've still got Danny, but I've got to make some changes. So, Ferrari over here, 79 rated. 19 years old, yeah, be a good addition. On to players that you lot should know. For example, the Irishman from Brighton, absolutely nothing. Andrew Moran, let's hope he's not a moron in the squad, but I think it's a good addition. And why not? Why not? Because afterwards, if we're going to get screwed over by the board, we've got to get some additional players for absolutely nothing. So why don't you come to Shrewsbury, Valerie? Alright, karaoke is not on Mr. Hawk's index page. As well as that, we're going to add some players on that index page as well, because we have got to start selling players to at least achieve some transfer targets. And I mean a lot of players. So, speaking of Danny, he didn't really achieve much, especially in the FA Cup finals. He got embarrassed, so when West Ham said 22 million, I said, yeah, sure thing. As well as that, Weston McKennie, he's been a hero for Mr. Hawk recently, so he's being a hero now, giving me the additional funds. And surprisingly enough, it had to be to Liverpool of all clubs. Basically, that's tripling the amount of the transfer budget than I originally got from the board. And before you lot even said it, I did try to sign Tommy Dalton, but Franks was not having it, so he is staying at Barcelona. So we have to get new blood in the striker role. So in the Prem, I did realise Argentine strikers are the way to go, like Carlos Tevez, Sergio Aguero. And this one, let's hope he gets to enjoy the addition of legendary strikers in the Premier League, as Shrewsbury's new striker up top only cost me £25.6 million for Germano Domiana. So that's one striker role filled, but I do need to get another striker since Iheanacho retired on me. And this is where this player comes in. Young striker from RB Salzburg, only set me back 16 million for Zach Lovelace. And I still had a bit more cash to go, so why not improve the right back role? And I had to go for my Real Zaragoza days when it comes to this player, as the Moroccan Omar El Halila joins us from Leeds for £20 million. You know what? I turned piss into gold when it comes to the transfer budget. I managed to be a negotiator, set some deals, and this is the squad that comes up with. Sadly, Ali, the CDM, has announced that he will be retiring at the end of the season. Typical, but let's hope we can go out in glory, not just in the Prem, but in a European tour with Shrewsbury Town. Let's kick things off with the highlights and see how this new squad does. New start to the season, it's right here. It's another go at the Prem, and it's another go at Arsenal trying to defeat us at the new Meadow. We are currently 2-0 against the Gunners at this illustrious stadium. Let's hope we can continue that. And even though it's a new start to the Prem, it's still the same game plan as Kamara catches on the counter-attack, plays it across off to the new boy's feet. Damiano's shot ricochets off the post as he gets his first touch, first goal for Shrewsbury Town. Arsenal went for a different tactics to finally get the win over us, and that was having a 12th man on the pitch, as Alex Mateos clipped the back heels after he saw no chance of sending him off. Absolute shocking referee. And it was more shocking in ways this, as we gave away a light free kick, went down too easy, and that was so close for Arsenal's equaliser, but Saka blazed it over the bar. But with the extra 2-man advantage for Arsenal, they still could not be able to get past us. The defence seemed more solid, as well as that when they managed to make an impact and get the ball in the back of the net, it was offside, as the linesman didn't get part of the deal as well. And Shrewsbury, well, we did come close to getting a double lead over Arsenal, but we have to stay at how it is as a 1-0 victory as we extend the streak to 3-0 over the Gunners. We welcome the Saudis, I mean Geordies, to the new Meadow. Yes, Newcastle United, a team I have yet to get a victory over. Obafemi sent through Kamara. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a little deja vu? Well, it's found Damiao, and Damiao's shot rifled past the goalkeeper. Like Arsenal, we take an early lead thanks to the Argentine. Similar tactics, but work ever so well. Unlike Arsenal, well, the Geordies had more gunpowder up forwards, but Dennis Seaman was saying checkmate. And unlike Arsenal, a second goal will be introduced to this game, but not for Newcastle. The corner whipped in, and Shanglong connects with the header, teaching the Saudis it's not all about the money, it's about Chinese heritage, as that guaranteed us the 3 points. And then we move on to Shrewsbury Town's first European game in the Conference League against FC20. We travel all the way to Holland. Clever ball in the box for Veroshin to get the first goal in Shrewsbury Town history in European competition, but as he was going to get his big moment, as a header from Omar into the feet of the Ukrainian, so much space, and gets the first goal in Shrewsbury Town history in European competition. Seaman proven to be a big hero on the European stage yet again, as then it took an over-the-top fruitful to Domian to secure a second half, and FC20, well, they were just wasting chances left, right, and... Okay, maybe I spoke too soon about this, but it was nothing too much to worry about. Domian spotted the run of Veroshin yet again, catching our insurance goal, and to wrap things up at our first European game, Veroshin walks away with the match ball, leaving it 4-1 victories and all the way to FC20. And oh boy, I just couldn't wait to play this team again. The Canaries at Carrow Road, Norwich City. Yeah, you remember what happened in the playoff final? Well, quality changed a lot. Well, you can see our quality change as we cut past the Norwich City defence with 2 simple passes, just like a surgeon, and the keeper could only see the ball go past him behind the back of the net. And I wanted to hurt the Canaries really badly. And how am I supposed to do that? How about 2 of their former youth academy players tearing them apart at their home city? So easy as Alex Mateos and Kamara shred them. Someone who was there on that fateful day at Wembley was Obafemi, and of course he had to get involved in the goal action as well. It's 3-0 folks. Well, in the second half, actually, there was a similar pattern coming in. Corners coming in, and Shanglong was getting it to him. Each one was getting nearer and nearer. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And one simple corner finally gets Shanglong his rightful goal he deserves, as Norwich City trail 4 goals to 0 to the Shrews. Did I take things a little bit too far? Maybe. Did I stop? No. As Volshan wanted to join in the fun, and off the bench, Cisse so much space delivered a 6th goal past the Canaries as we went 6-0 victorious. So our first game in European competition at the New Meadow, well, we had Derry City. Two very different teams, and this could get really ugly.
What's that smell?
You never know, comebacks, upsets are all big thing here in the European League. Oh no, never mind, we're 1-0 up. A comedy goal, and of course the Irishman had to strike against the Irish team. But no luck in the world for the Irish here against Derry City, as the Ukrainian missile tore past their defence. A stunning strike for Volshan, as he really turned Cristiano Ronaldo in this competition. Domial wanted to join in the party, but he didn't just get himself 1 goal, but a 2nd goal for him. Second half, really I should take it easy, right?
Kill him. Kill him now.
And I did just that. Especially from a corner, Shanglong showing up in today's season, absolutely converting goals and defending them. Kamara wanted to add a little bit more salt to the wounds. Afterwards, a fantastic delivery to Lovelace delivered a 7th goal past Derry City as we triumph 7-0 victorious. Our next European adventure, it took us 3,290 miles away against Karabakh in Azerbaijan. Seriously, if there were any Shrewsbury supporters here, give them a free season ticket, but then again, our board are too much cheapskates to do that. But it felt like Karabakh were the team jet-lagged, as their defenders fell asleep, let Obafemi through, and he took no prisoners from a simple over-the-top through ball. But one of my defenders happened to feel a little bit more tired than the rest, as the Dutchman Darker got absolutely too tired. The player was through, but the shot rattled the crossbars. It saved us. But it's better than having one tired centre-back and a terrible Karabakh backline, because they got torn to shreds. So easy from Domian to convert a 2nd. Domian turned to dominatrix over here past the Karabakh defence. Gave to Obafemi for his brace, and to finish it off, oh yeah, there's Volshan, gets himself another long shot. 4-0 victorious as we seem to dominate the Conference League. Speaking of 4-0s, we travelled to Old Trafford. Yes, I remember that fateful day in the FA Cup finals. Mr. Hawk will always remember that day. But let's see if we can take it to Manchester United. Victor Gyökeres has proven to be a lethal striker up forwards, but no matter what, it was no match for the unstoppable force Dennis Seaman. Once on the ball, Kamara played at Obafemi. Obafemi over the top through ball. Domian controls, fire the shot past Onana, as he could only see the ball trickle behind the back of the net. We've had plenty of strikers here from Tom Broxley, Iheanacho, Coyote and Dalton. But now Domian takes his name on those elite strikers. And someone who's been up there with all those strikers, it's the one and only Irishman, Obafemi, as he was getting great service into the box as he converts it to make it 2-0. And with Dennis Seaman doing his part-time job being a bouncer / goalkeeper, Manchester United were only scratching their heads as we trailed 2-0 winners at Old Trafford. But let's see where that leaves us in our up-and-coming live game. So since the Shrews have had such an amazing European tour so far, I thought let's play our final European Conference game in the league stage against Copenhagen. I honestly think this will be my toughest opponent in the Conference League. I'd have to only say that because they did definitely beat Manchester United. So I can't really take this team too granted, but you know what? We've absolutely destroyed most teams here in the Conference League. There's just one team left standing, the Danish side. Let's see if we can get this job. Come on, you Shrews, as we can do it at the New Meadow. Verosham over here, he's really come on light here in the Conference League. As Domian trying to find space to anybody. Over the top through ball. Kamara beats his runner. Takes a shot. It's a great save from the Copenhagen keeper. Mateos plays to Verosham. Seeing the gaps, trying to find the runner. That was not the good over the top through ball I wanted. As Ali heads it down to Alex Mateos. Verosham yet again. Through ball. Onside. Oh, he's beaten the offside trap. As the Argentine works his magic. Beats the offside trap, slots it in as we leave at the new meadow. Header up in the air as we see we troll it from Omar. Should have really played some younger players to get in the starting lineup, but I've just... Oh no, scratch that. Heavy touch. Domian takes it 2-0. Oh, such good effort right here. We are opening Copenhagen up. Just call him an open heart surgeon. Oh, doesn't need gloves or anything. Verosham on the wing right here. Can he find another one over the top through ball? We've seen this story so many times, but he's been pulled to the edge of the wing. Verosham, edge of the box, plays off Mateos, over the top through ball. Oh, but Femi controls, shoot! Proving on the European stage, he is still the ruler at the new meadow as the Irishman makes it 3-0. Copenhagen a little bit shocked right here. As you can see, they're going for their little tag. Let's see if our defence can win it right here. But no, it's into Paul. Paul, what's he going to do? Through balls at the Larson. Larson! Oh, for crying out loud. I think one of my defenders went too far forwards. Caught the Larson completely open. Shanglon tried to tackle. It's too late as Copenhagen get themselves a consideration goal. Let's hope it's not a comeback for the Danish side. Second half, kicking off with a Copenhagen attack right here. Plays it back. I'm not pronouncing that name. Oh, into Paul. Paul with the shot. Dennis Seaman with the save. Okay, that was that goal I conceded just before the half. Maybe a wake-up call for me. Because here comes Copenhagen again, playing from the corner short. Plays it again, that's so much space, 1-2 right here. Oh god, I didn't even see that pass coming. Takes a shot and it's just wide as we just escape with the skin of our teeth. Come on, they're playing back from their back line now. Copenhagen, oh hello, what? Ooh, trying to show off here at the new meadow. Alright, I get it, but you're still 3-1 down, mate. Through ball in, tackled, such a good tackle from Barker. Mateos trying to lose his runner. Trying to find the through ball. It's into Kamara. Kamara should seal it. He has. 4-1. Keep calm, everybody. Just keep calm. We get ourselves a 3-goal cushion. Kamara makes it 4-1 to Shrewsbury Town. 1-2 at the back line right here. As you can see, Copenhagen. A little bit oily. You know this didn't work out so well for you last time. So why do it again? Oh, over the top through ball. Didn't really do much as it's into Alex Mateos, controls the ball lovely. Through ball to Kamara, over the top. Obafemi should seal it. Oh, straight up the keeper line. Gallery, through balls at Lovelace, controls it. Such good play right here. Trying to find the weakness. Verosham, over the top through ball. Lovelace controls, shoots, it's saved into the path of the Ukrainian Verosham. Of course he has to get himself a goal. He has to get on himself every goal so far in our European adventure. And the Ukrainian is loving life in the Conference League. As it's 5-1 to the Shrews. Full time goes. We put this Danish side out of their commission. 5-1 to Shrewsbury Town. Just like our European campaign, it is going non-stop. And I can't wait where that takes us into the next round. Okay, I did not see that one coming at all. Oh boy, we're second place in the Prem. So much hard work, but we're getting the results that are desperately needed. They're so much good. In the Conference League, we're pretty much finished top. We're through to the next round. I can't wait to see who we've got next. And maybe, I feel like if it's gone so well like it has in our league phase, it could take us to much further success for the Shrooms. But it's down to the squad really, and as much as the attack has been a lot more lighter than it has previous years, the defence though has been fantastic. You know the old saying, you win games by goals but you win titles by defence, and the defence has been absolutely solid. Brilliant performance all around, but where will that take us in our next episode? Will we be Premier League champions? Who would knows? I'm going for the FA Cup again. I don't care what you say, I'm going for it. As well as the Conference League. A lot more in next episode. And you got to tune out for next time. If you enjoyed today's though, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you beautiful people later.